Once upon a time, in a vast, silent desert, three date seeds were buried beneath the sand. Same soil, same sun, same desert. But one of those seeds had something the others didn't. A large, heavy stone had been placed right on top of it, unmovable, crushing. And because of that stone, the seed couldn't grow upward, not even a little. Meanwhile, the other two seeds pushed through the soil with ease. No resistance, no struggle, just freedom. And as they rose, they looked down and said, "Look around you. This is a desert. Hardly anyone comes here. And even if someone does, no one is going to move that stone for you. It's too heavy, too big. Just accept it. You will never become a tree. Give up. It's over." And soon, those two seeds broke through the ground, free, growing, moving forward. But the third seed, it stayed buried, alone, in the dark. And slowly, it started comparing itself to the other seeds. They're growing, they're moving forward, and I'm still here, stuck, buried, forgotten. Maybe they're right. Maybe I was never meant to grow. Maybe I'm just not enough. The sadness wasn't just disappointment anymore. It was doubt. It was fear. It was the loneliness of watching everyone else move forward while you feel completely left behind. Maybe you know that feeling. Maybe your stone is a failed exam, a rejection letter, a dream that keeps getting delayed, or someone who told you you're not smart enough, not talented enough, not ready enough. That weight is real. Then the desert soil spoke quietly, gently, like it had been waiting for exactly this moment. Don't be sad. If you cannot grow upward, then grow downward. Spread your roots deeper. The seed looked up. The stone was still there, heavy as ever, and it replied, "What's the point? A tree grows upward. That's the only way. What good are roots if I can never reach the sky?" But the soil was firm. Don't give up on what you still have. One path is closed, so build on the paths that aren't. So the seed made a choice. It stopped staring at the stone, and it started pushing its roots deeper into the earth, deeper and deeper, slowly, painfully, with everything it had. The other two seeds, now small trees standing in the sunlight, looked down and laughed. Look at it, still underground, still wasting energy. Spreading roots won't move that stone. You still can't grow up. Just stop embarrassing yourself. But the seed didn't stop. It kept going, deeper, deeper, until finally its roots touched water. Deep, cold, underground water that the other trees had never even known existed. And in that moment, everything changed. The seed had water. It had strength. It had roots so deep, so wide, so strong, that nothing above the ground could ever shake them. And then it tried again. The stone was still there, heavy as ever. But this time, the seed didn't fight the stone. It didn't break down because of the stone. It went around it. It found the edges. It found the gap. It found a way to grow from the side. And slowly, beautifully, it broke through the surface into the light. And because its roots had already reached water deep below, it didn't just survive. It exploded with growth, rapidly, powerfully, day after day, taller, wider, stronger, until it became the most magnificent tree in that entire desert. The other two trees stared in silence. How? There was a stone on top of it, a heavy stone. How did it grow like this? How did it grow bigger than us? Then, the storm came, and it wasn't a small storm. The wind screamed across the desert. Sand tore violently through the air. The sky turned dark. Branches snapped like paper. The ground shook. The two trees, the ones who had it easy from the very beginning, they bent. They cracked. They struggled to hold on with everything they had. But that one tree, the one with the stone, it didn't move. Not a single branch, not a single root. It stood completely still while everything around it broke apart, because the very struggle that once tried to destroy it had quietly, invisibly, secretly built the kind of strength that no storm could touch. And here is what that story is really saying to you. The problems in your life didn't come to stop you. They came to prepare you. When a heavy stone appears in your path, a failure, a rejection, a delay, a loss, it feels like life has singled you out, like everyone else is moving forward and you're the only one still buried in the dark. But what if that stone is not your punishment? What if it's your preparation? That seed didn't become the strongest tree because life was easy. It became the strongest tree because life was hard. And it refused to quit. It went deeper when it couldn't go higher. It built what no one could see until the day came when everyone could. Maybe you're in a slow season right now. Maybe progress feels invisible. Maybe the effort feels pointless. Maybe the people around you are growing faster, getting the job, the result, the life. And you're wondering why you're still here, still waiting, still underground. That's not failure, that's roots. Your roots are growing, even when nothing above the surface shows it yet. The stone didn't block your path. It built the strength that will carry you further than anyone else ever expected. So if there is a stone in your life today, don't break down. Go deeper, grow stronger, grow anyway. Because the tree that survives the storm is never the one that had the easiest beginning. It's always the one that grew the deepest roots.